All right, so these guys started hatching on Friday, and we're gonna go ahead and take them out today. I had a bunch hatch Friday and Saturday, and there's maybe 3 eggs that didn't hatch, but we'll know for sure once we get them out of here. So what I'm gonna do, since there's so many in there and they're just popping around everywhere, we're gonna unplug the incubator and take the whole thing to put into the brooder. And we've got the brooder ready over here. We just put some fine pine chips in there. We've got the quail waterer with a mason jar top, and I've got a board in there to hopefully keep some of the pine chips out. And I know they're going to waste a lot of feed, but this is all I could find for now. We'll move that to the middle so they can eat off both sides. But we're going to put the incubator right here, take the top off, and turn them loose. And then we'll move the stuff around how we need to. So I'll come back after we've got them in here and let you guys see what happens. Jeff has got the incubator, and he's setting it down in here. And hopefully this works out for us. We're just going to take the top off and let them out of here, and then we'll see how many eggs didn't hatch out of 24. And you see, as soon as he took that lid off, these are popping off there. So we'll let them out of here. I don't even know that we can count them. We're just going to have to count the eggshells that didn't hatch. Okay, one there stuck to the shell, so Jeff's getting it out. So we'll go ahead and move them out here. Be very gentle with them. This is our first time hatching quail. We've hatched many chickens and even guineas, but never quail. All right, so how many eggs do we have that have not hatched?
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3.
So that means we hatched 21 out of 24. We'll go ahead and put the incubator back together and see if these other 3 hatch. I don't think they will, but it's worth a shot. I mean, I don't know if they're pipping or anything. I don't see anything. But we may have some late bloomers. So we'll go ahead and put this back together and give them a couple more days and see what happens. So we've already got one inside the feeder. So I can tell you this right now, this thing is not going to work. He's coming out there. But yeah, there's 21 in here because we set 24 eggs. So that is actually the best hatch rate I've ever had with chickens, guineas, or anything. I worried the whole time about the humidity because I could not keep it above 30. I would get it at 40, but it would always be back down to 30. And then everybody said they needed to be between 60 and 70 on lockdown, and I couldn't get mine above 60. So I guess it just matters what location you're in. Maybe that makes a difference. But these guys were getting hungry. We put some hydro hen in their water. I always do that for freshly hatched chickens or guineas. So I figured I would do it for quail as well. It does say on the package it's for all poultry breeds. So it says to mix a scoop per gallon. I didn't have a gallon jug that I was going to mix it in, so I did 1/4 of a scoop for a quart. But everybody seems healthy and happy. So we're going to put this incubator back together, and I'll probably leave it until maybe Tuesday just to see if these other 3 eggs hatch. If they do, I'll let you guys know, but I'm not counting on it. Okay, so we have everybody in the brooder. We've got the heat lamp on top. My husband actually made this. It was just one of the large Sterilite containers you get at Walmart. He cut the front of it out and the top of the lid, and then just put some hardware cloth on there. He actually made me this a couple of years ago when I had a hamster in the house, but I thought it would make the perfect chicken brooder, or brooder for whatever. They seem pretty happy in here. They're all running around, eating, drinking. So they look pretty happy to me. So hopefully we can raise these guys up and see what we've got.